You're bringing in outside help? No one told me about this!
What's the matter? You afraid you'll lose if we...
No, nonsense! We won't be beat!
Then it's settled.
What about the exam?
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Voice Actor Reviews. For those of you who still do not know, Voice Actor Reviews is a video series I created where basically me, a up-and-coming voice actor, decides to review and critique and give my own personal thoughts and opinions on upcoming English dub cast announcements and what I've heard of characters that interest me and what I think of their dub performance overall. So it was recently announced that Vados and Champa, as they're coming to the DLC in Xenoverse 2, their voice actors have just been announced. Vados is going to be voiced by Caitlin Glass, and Champa is going to be voiced by, I hope I don't mispronounce this, but Jason Lebrecht. For those of you who don't know, Caitlin Glass, a notable role she has done is she was Vivi in One Piece. That was the most notable role that I had seen she had done. And the other guy had done... what had he done? Oh, he was Tapion in Dragon Ball Z Movie 13, and he was Jeice in Dragon Ball Z Kai. There is a short, very, very short clip that's been released that you can hear their voices as the characters. Very, very short. I mean, this thing is like 13 seconds. But I'm here to give my own personal thoughts and opinions on what I heard. Champa. Wow. Incredible. He is perfect. He is absolutely perfect for this character. And I've read so many comments from people that are saying, oh, this voice sucks, or oh, I don't like Champa's voice. Have you heard the Japanese version of Champa? Have you been watching the Japanese version of the series at all? Have you not heard how Champa sounds in Japanese? Have you not? Because I promise you, listen to it in Japanese, and then watch this clip of him in English. It's the fucking same. It's incredible how many people I've seen that are like, oh, I don't like this voice, or I don't like this. What do you want the English voice actor to do? Change the character because you don't like the voice? That's how it sounded in Japanese. Welcome to dubs. The whole point of a dub is to be as faithful to the original Japanese as possible. If you don't like the voice, guess what? You don't like the character. That's the real problem. It's not that you don't like the voice, it's that you don't like the character. Now anyway, Champa is done perfectly by Jason. I'm going to put the 13-second clip here in the beginning. It's awesome. His performance as Champa is awesome. And like I said, it sounds just like Champa does in Japanese. He's a whiny brat, okay? I guess people just don't like whiny characters. I guess that's just it, because every time a new dub comes out where the character is whiny, and when the dub comes out, oh, they made him whiny, people seem to get pissed off. But it's like, I don't know what you wanted them to do. The character in Japanese is a whiny little brat of a character. So when it comes over to English, they're going to cast someone who sounds like a little whiny brat of a character. I don't know what, like if I told you 2 + 2 = 4, and then you got mad at me for it equaling 4 because you wanted it to equal 5. But you're mad at me. Shouldn't you be mad at the actual mathematical equation itself, not the person? See what I'm getting at? Like, it's ridiculous how many people I see who've been bashing on this voice, or even Boruto's voice that I was talking about from last week, because they're a whiny character. That's the character, guys. Okay, anyway, I get really, flamed up, because as a voice actor myself, I get really flamed up about this stuff. We always try to be as faithful to the original source material as possible. As for Vados, Caitlin she's serviceable. That's a completely accurate term for her performance. It's not good. Well, I take that back. It's not bad. It's a good performance. It's a nice, safe. See, that's another good word for it. It's a safe performance. It's a safe cast by casting her. Because her voice, like, you couldn't pick it out of a crowd, man. Like, there's so many girl voice actresses out there that, you know, they just do these voices, and you could literally find any other girl voice actress out there to replace them, and you would not even notice a difference. You wouldn't even tell. And it happens all the time. I see it all the time happen with female voice actresses. And it's just that pitch, and it's just that volume level that all women are easily able to tap into. And like I said, her performance, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you couldn't pick it out of a crowd. If you heard her voice, you would be thinking of a million other girl voices and a million other anime you've already seen. But look at Jeice, for example. You hear Jeice's voice by Ian Sinclair, you know that that's Jeice when you hear it. When you hear, him just, do that accent, and you know that's Ian Sinclair, and you know that he's playing Jeice. He doesn't use that type of a voice for any other kind of character. And I know that Jeice is obviously a bit more flamboyant, and Vados is a bit more of a straightforward character. But still, there's just nothing really about the voice that she gives to the character that really gives it any life. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that is really going outside the boundaries of what's 100% necessary. The performance she gave was very safe, and it was very good, but that's all it was. It wasn't anything spectacular. It wasn't anything beyond what she needed. It was exactly at 100%. It was exactly at 100%. It was very safe. They didn't try to go any further above and beyond by giving the character a more distinct voice. But then again, Vados' character hasn't really been all that fleshed out, so we don't really know too much about her as much as we do Jeice. But anyways, guys, those are my thoughts. Comment down below what you guys thought. If you guys really don't like Champa's voice, I guess just comment down below and tell me that you don't, and we might have a discussion. But guys, that's just the character. I really don't know what else to say. Anyways, guys, peace, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.